Alright, let's review from last episode. I took my 73 rock crawler cj5 to the awesome Southerland 4x4 trail in Tucson, Arizona. Well, Catalina, Arizona. I ran this trail solo. No spotter. Had to set up all my own cameras. Had the time of my life. Ran some super hardcore gnarly obstacles. Ran almost the whole trail. Until I ran really low on gas. Had a blast coming back out the trail. Got all the way to the gate. And out of nowhere, I blame astrology or the planets or something else. Something unworldly. Because all of a sudden, out of nowhere on flat ground, my driver front spindle snapped right off. My tire came right off. My whole axle and brakes went right into the dirt, and everything pretty much got bent and mangled. And now, here is the 12-hour marathon of suffering trying to get this thing rescued. All right, back on this road again. So now we're in my dad's truck to try and go rescue this piece of crap. We got all the parts to fix the driver's side axle shaft and everything else that goes on it. If the Jeep is even there, if the thing is in one piece and not full of bullet holes already, we got to make sure we don't get Dad's brand new truck stuck at the Southerland. We're headed down, what is this, Golden Ranch Road to the trailhead, and that thing better be there. All right. What is this, a Colorado?
Yeah.
We're thrashing Dad's brand new Colorado at the expense of my reckless abandonment. And this is the, this gets you to the trailhead. You go down this road here. Don't take the other fork because you'll go to the houses and get yourself in trouble. Take the right fork. And then you'll get around here and it opens up. And then you go through the cattle guard. But make sure you go to QT and get burritos
They
first.
let you camp here?
Yeah.
Oh man, I might come up here.
Oh, it's awesome out here, dude. Parked like 100 cars out here.
Oh man, this is...
Yeah, isn't this awesome?
Oh man, fucking camping
People
spot.
come out here every day to go hiking and stuff.
Bring Ruthie up here.
Oh yeah.
She's never been up here.
Not too many people know about this trail. The locals do, but as far as hardcore four-wheeler dudes. All right. And here's the open area. And go right through this cattle guard, and in about 4 minutes, you'll be thrashing your drivetrain against rocks. See you there. All right, let's see how the Colorado does. The inline 5. The automatic, you can crawl really slow with this thing.
Let's get away from the paintbrushes though.
I know. I didn't think about that. There's a lot of brush overhang.
I love this little truck.
Oh, dude, we're crawling now. We weren't crawling before. Dude, we got AC and FM radio. Everything that you are supposed to have when you come out here. Awesome. Well, we haven't spun a tire yet. Awesome. Okay. Driver. Okay, straight. Straighten it out. Okay. Come up. Okay. Left. Good. Perfect. I don't see my Jeep up there. I need to go find my Jeep, guys. I was really nervous for a second, but the Jeep looks okay. I haven't checked it out yet, but it's not all smashed up, so it's probably all right. Pops is really worried about his Colorado here. He just bought this thing. And we bottomed out like 40. Careful. Careful, bud. Careful. You're good.
Fuck, I hope I didn't do any damage.
No, you're fine. I'll tow you out with my Jeep. All right. Got the backing plate off, and we are gonna rip off the spindle assembly, put on a new spindle assembly. I absolutely forgot the brake pads. I'm gonna have to go back into town and get shoes or something. So yeah, that'll be fun. I gotta drive out of here with no brakes, so that'll be good. But the gears in this are so low, you don't really even need brakes. So let's get this off, pull this axle out, shove a rag in there, put it all back together, and get it the hell out of here. I'm gonna rebuild this whole front axle at home anyway, so I'm not worried about it still being all mangled right now. Yeehaw! All right, we got the new El Spindolino on. I forgot my brakes like an idiot. We're gonna drive out here with no brakes, but we got a T18, we don't need brakes. I'll get to the parking lot and then we'll figure out how to get brakes then so I can drive it home. We're gonna just put the nuts on, grease up this, put our hub, and we are good to go. So we will see you in a second. Jeeping at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Big Bubba is back together. I left one brake shoe in my garage. Came all the way out here with one brake shoe. So this side has no brakes in it. I'm just gonna crawl all the way out with no brakes, which is fine. The parking lot's just right down there. We'll park it down there. We'll go to O'Reilly's, we'll get brakes. I'll have to buy a jack. The stupid jack we brought died. But we'll be good. Gotta make sure I don't hit Dad's Colorado. And let's get the heck out of here. All right, we got no brakes, we don't need them. We got granny low. So the Jeep's running good. Started on the first click after like 3 days of being abandoned and left for dead. I'm super lucky this thing didn't get messed with or shot up or parts robbed. Everything seems good. Let's just see if we can get some brake drums, brake shoes nearby at the parts store. We can cruise this thing home. All right, well, we've made zero progress here. We are missing parts. I have to go all the way to Willie's Works and all the way back because I'm missing some springs and this will not hold together. I tried putting the star adjuster spring up top. Didn't work. We have to go do it the right way, which sucks. I hate doing it the right way. So now we're gonna spend an hour driving around getting parts. Yay. All right, well, we are back in the comfort of the Colorado. We had to drive 10 miles to get the stupid brakes. And we blew the wheel cylinder, so yeah. So now we gotta go get parts and then go 10 miles back the other way. And hopefully get a sandwich in between. Stay tuned, kids. All right, 10 hours later to get one brake spring. There's no front brakes at all, and the engine won't stay running. I think maybe the choke is sticking, and I need to adjust the choke off. And maybe the front reservoir ran dry, or the rear reservoir ran dry. Let's open the hood and have a look. We're so close to getting out of here, but yet on the side of the road still. All right, let's have a look. All right, well, get a load of this one. So this, the battery hold down broke and it's bent up now, but it was hanging down. The whole battery was like over here. So all the wires that were going under the dash that had tape around them on the hot side got pulled, and a bunch of wires pulled out of the key switch, and that cut off the power or did something to my MSD box and really messed it up. And then the starter locked up. The starter locked up solid, and then the motor wouldn't turn over. The motor was froze. And to make things even better than that, the twin stick would not go back into two-wheel drive. It was stuck in 4-low. I could not get it into two-wheel drive. I pounded on it with a sledgehammer, pounded on the rods. It would not go into two-wheel drive. So yeah, so we basically have a gremlin infestation now. So all this happened at the same time. Jeep life. Well, it started to get dark, and after 12 hours of the Get Nothing Done Olympics, fighting the ignition box, fighting a locked up starter, fighting a transfer case that will not go into two-wheel drive. It was just too much going on. Fighting no brakes still. There is too much going on to be doing anything else in the dark. So we hooked this thing up to the Cal rotor and got it home, and then the repairs will begin. Well, Duke, kind of messed up our rock crawler, didn't we? Kind of pushed it a little too hard, did we? I think slamming the Jeep down on the ground from straight up 7 or 8 times might have broke something. Now we got a jumbled mess in our front yard to fix, right? You gonna help me or what? You gonna go get parts? You gonna get tools for me? What are you gonna do? You gonna feel sorry for me? Well, guys, the next episode of Junkyard Jeep will be a complete teardown and rebuild of the whole Jeep. Replacing the transfer case, we're going to redo the entire front end. We're going to redo the wiring. We got to check out the motor and the MSD box. If there is something wrong with the motor, we'll have to go look for another AMC V8. I don't know where. I can find 304s around here, but I don't know where I'm going to find a 360. Those are a lot harder to come by. 304s, you can find them just about anywhere still. But the 360 is a lot harder to come by. Huh, Puke? Duke the Puke. So we'll see you on another episode. Junkyard Jeep. And a sneeze.